sometimes people ask me, it is hard there. Yes, where not? Where does not we struggle? Oh. Just this afternoon I told somebody, when I go to the marketplace in Brussels and I ask, how many Christians are here? 95% raise their hands. If you ask, who was in church last 10 years? Maybe 50% raise their hands. If you ask last year, maybe 20%. If you ask who goes every week to church, maybe one of two raise their hands. Then the next question was, who goes to heaven? 100% raise their hands. Really? Really? And then tell them that they are wrong. Tell them they don't believe you. But that's not a story. We are called to do the work. Yes. The Lord give repentance. We have to tell the truth. Yes. We have to tell them. Right. If nobody tells them, they will never know. Right. It's the same sometimes with Paul and Timotheus. Paul knew already nearly everything. Timotheus had to learn. So we try to be like that. We try to learn the people who are around us. Because we have to raise them. When we are not there, they have to do it by themselves. Yesterday morning, they had to do the service in our church by themselves. We took with us the whole team. Yes. And a few days before some of them phoned us on how should we handle this and how should we handle that. I could give only one answer. Pray for it. Yeah, but we did not hear anything about the mean speaker, the preacher who should come. I say, I know he will be in France on vacation. I know the man very well. And then he will be in time, he will show up. And yes, he showed up. And they had a great service. They were great. Even new people came. So, we do what the Lord called us to be here. And he provides what has to be done there. That's it. And you know, the Lord is looking for people he can use. Right. And he can only use the people who want to be used. Right. Because it is very difficult to use people who doesn't want to be used. Amen. And sometimes we have to work with people who doesn't want to work with you. Right. Yes, be honest. Also, we have to pray for them that they turn around. Right. And they will work. And I know it from my own life. You know, my wife was saved one day before me. Yes, one day earlier. And how happened that? A friend of us invited her to go with to a church in Holland. And she was saved. When she came home, I saw something I have never seen. I saw a difference. Thank you, Jesus. A big difference. And I asked her, what happened with you? Can you understand? What happened with you? And she said, very, very smart, she said, if you want to know, go tomorrow evening with me. one son, one daughter-in-law, 3 grandchildren, and a lot of spiritual children.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
The people who are with us are all spiritual children.
Thank you, Lord.
Some were 9 when they came to us in our church. Will you raise them up?
Thank you, Lord. Bless them, Lord.
And we are happy that they are so faithful in what they are doing.
Thank you, Lord. Yes,
they
bless them, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Bless them, Lord.
And everything what has to be done in church, and most of you know it is a lot of work. They do.
Thank you, Jesus.
Sometimes from 9 till 6 they work. From 9 in the morning to 6 in the evening. They work for the church, do all kind of office work. And then at 9 we call them, we have something to do. Can you please come over for a moment? And then it might be at 11 or 12 in the night they go home. But they are blessed with it.
Yes, bless the Lord.
Yes, can I hear an amen?
Bless the Lord.
En het is een groot avontuur. Het is a great adventure we have. It is a great adventure we have with the Lord. Because we know that everybody has a call on his life.
That's right. Amen.
Everybody does not have the same call. We have different calls. And that is something we have to see.
That's right.
Sometimes in church I say, the lady who makes the coffee for after the service is even as important as the preacher.
Amen.
You know why?
That's right.
After the service there is no coffee, people run out and go home.
That's right.
If there is coffee, they stay,
Fellowship,
they
yes.
have fellowship,
Yes.
and new people stay also. Also, every calling, what it is important. Because the Lord has his plan.
Yes.
We have not a plan. He has a plan. And if we are in his plan, it should work out. The things can happen. And that is something where I want to encourage you.